welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. Tonight's special is buy one get one free during the fundraiser I'm doing to help my doggy, baby Gypsy. The GoFundMe is in the link. You can get a yes or no question for $1. You can also get a $6 reading where you can ask up to 3 questions. You get 6+ cards, 6+ minutes. You can also get the 11/11 love reading, which allows you to ask a couple questions about your love life. You can get the $20 past, present, future, the $30 general. There's also an in-between $15 reading if you want to check it out. If you don't want to do the XXX, we can just do 15 cards, 15+ minutes, whatever question you have. Hey, Metal Rain, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy. I gotta really watch her. She has been frisky tonight. I put her down on the couch for 1 minute. She was trying to hump a pillow. Okay. I was like, oh, okay. She barked at the mailman again today, so I'm like, yeah, no, you can bark at the mailman, but no humping the couch ridiculously. How's Los Angeles? How are you? Cool, I'm glad you got a notification this time. Are you sleepy? Uh-oh, are you hot? Not good. What's wrong with you? Did you get a little too excited? Okay, alright, where are you going? Where are you going? You gonna go lay down? Okay. Alright, be a good girl. No, lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Not a lot of people know about.
Do you want a cookie? You think that might be something you want? You're gentle. Are you feeling more doggy than doggy tonight? Yeah? Are you going to be okay just sitting next to the bag? Mm-hmm. Some things in the chat for anyone who maybe comes by and wants to know what's going on. What you thinking about, Pumpkin? You got something in your eye. You got something in your big beautiful So they may have gotten disconnected at some point. Texas. Well, she's actually doing really good. She's currently sitting behind me whining because I won't give her her favorite toy, which is her whammy. She's trying to hump it. She's very disappointed because I won't let her, she's sitting behind me whining. She barked at the mailman today, so I'm guessing that she's starting to feel better. Hopefully she'll come back around the corner and you can see her in a minute. Gonna come give your whammy a kiss? Hmm? Gonna come get your whammy a kiss? I'll trick her with it. There she is. She's okay too. Thank you so much for your donation. It's very kind and generous of you to help us out with her. Yeah. You gonna testify? She can't have any play time or anything like that. It feels so bad. Like that's all she wants is her whammy. Don't even look at the other toys on the bed. Don't even look at it. The futon is your domain, but the stuffed toys are mine. Hey honey love, how are you? Welcome back, no rain. So she's gonna sing y'all a song. Where are you going? You're gonna climb every mountain? Air swim every sea? Oh, Great, now you knocked down mommy's pyramid with your collar. Fantastic. She's just losing her mind. So I'm
I'm just gonna put it right here, and you can lay down on it or with it, but nope, no going too crazy now. No going crazy. No, no. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
Okay, all right. Turn your back on me and pout. All right. Poor girl. Yeah, lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Going to the gym now, so I'm gonna sit down. Just root beer. I love root beer. It's good to see everyone. Happy Friday night. So I do have some good news, y'all. For anyone who's heard me complain about Count Scott Dracula, I no longer have to even remotely be freaked out and thinking that he's going to be around the corner with his pocket knife while I'm shopping for food at Kroger. Because he doesn't work there anymore. I manifested it. Hey Ari, welcome back, sweetheart. Or maybe I just saw you say hi to Ari. I know I saw her in the chat earlier, but I don't know, is she there now? Oh, she's not there. I was in another window when she came in. I didn't see that she had said hi. One of those jobs said no today. Is the 4th of July protest in Georgia only or everywhere? I hope everywhere. I'm not sure, dear. Is it July? I'm so pleased that she laid down.
Told you to feel better. Oh, beautiful baby. Your body knows how to do it. You're gonna feel better when you wake up. Just rest. Yeah, it's gotten pretty hostile.
I was up pretty late last night chatting with Molly on the phone while she traveled across the sky. And another friend of mine was vacationing in the Carolinas too, where Molly was going, and she said there was a mudslide, I guess in the Carolinas, I guess on the Tennessee-Carolina border. So she had to reroute her trip driving to go drop off her niece or somebody in her family. Is there like a hurricane not talking about theoretically, like, am I to, and it's just, I've been so off the compass, trying to stay on top of things so I can get the rent paid. And, get some things taken care of, and it's just constant care with the dog. Jealous of your neighbors. They went to see Lords of Acid tonight. You know, my friend Noah went to go see Lords of Acid too. I love Lords of Acid. I know all the words to their songs. We've got several of their records. Ari, we all highly suggest you should listen to some Lords of Acid. So awesome. Bless you, Daddy. I sometimes wonder how I can get Spirit to have men be more honest with me or send more honest men. Buy him a Lords of Acid music single and send it to them. It might blow their mind. Ari, I think that if you have the belief that, you know, there are no honest men coming your way, you're going to run into a lot of dishonest people in general. It's just like when you buy like fake Fendi bags or fake designer clothes. You just attract fake. What you think about, you bring about, I promise. You're a smart girl, I know you know that. Palos Verdes has mudslides all the time, really? Wow, one Costa Beach to be fun. I think their first one, Texas, was my favorite. I just have to look at the names of the records because, you know, I'm like that girl from the first 50 dates. I have to be reminded. Isn't the first record just called Lords of Acid? I guess we have talked about it. It's Lust. Why did I just remember it being just called Lords of Acid? Maybe I just never caught the name of the album. I don't know. Remember when people could get underground hits? Does that even happen anymore? It's so depressing. Okie dokie. Okay, it's on. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Hey JD, how are you, dear? What price for love? 11.11. Unless you want to get a little more in depth and you want 15 cards, 15 plus minutes, you could do a 15 one. It's buy one get one free because I'm doing the fundraiser for my doggy. And you can just donate the way you usually
Where is she?
donate.
Oh, it's up there.
Yep, she's right there with her little whammy. Yeah, sure, you can PayPal. Yeah, that will help very much. So thank you, JD. It's very kind and generous of you. Let me go ahead and turn the call center off. JD, I'll put you down for +1. So you can come back and get a free reading anytime you're ready, or you can get it tonight if you want to ask a couple more questions. Yeah, I'm just going to put the day free. You got a 15 and it's 6/20. Okay. Do you have any specific questions, or did you put it in the PayPal? It's so good to see you, JD. How have you been? I hope that you will enjoy your summer solstice weekend. It's good to see you starting off the summer solstice weekend. It's good to see all of you tonight. Is anybody doing anything special for summer solstice? How's the fundraiser going? Pretty good. So far so good. I'm just going to keep on doing the lives and taking donations through the usual payment methods or the GoFundMe. I need to do a couple of updates on what's going on with her, and I did hear from St. Vincent de Paul of Chanel, which is a foundation that was started 200 years ago in Paris. And they sent me some paperwork because they're going to help me out with a couple of things. So I have about 13 days to get the rest of the rent together that I spent to basically save her life. Thankfully, the vet, like I told you, Rain said, just pay the other $1,000 when you can. Just focus on taking care of her and getting what you need to get the rent back. Yay, Molly, you made it to North Carolina. I'm so happy for you. Okay, love reading. Okay, and you want to get the other free reading about your career. Okay, yeah, we can do that. All right, sure. Let me take a sip of my drink. Let's start your timer. If you have any specific questions, feel free to just, put them in the chat, JD. Spirit, I'm calling forth JD's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Let's do a love reading for JD. What does JD need to know about now in the not too distant future about their love story? What does JD need to know about that tonight? Alright, let's see what the cards look like tonight. And that can be like the main theme of this love story if you want it to be. As well, we'll just see what Spirit says. Does saying that to yourself, like by end of the year, does saying that to yourself, is that a lot easier than saying by the end of the day? By the end of the week? By the end of the month? Did I notice what, Metal Ring? Yes, I noticed that definitely. Metal Ring. Okay, I'm just curious what it means to you. Has it started to feel somewhat like an enduring quest to find that which you seek in regards to your secret desires, even your outwardly ones? There are transformations coming for it.
Can I put this there?
Yeah, you can put that there. There's also definitely, there's something here in this Emperor card letting you know that whatever it is that you're manifesting, there's been a change within. If you haven't started to see the reflections, maybe you will see them very soon as we move into summer. The Emperor is very much the Empress's companion. It is summer solstice. He reflects what she reflects, so I feel it'll be a lot sooner than the end of the year for you if you just understand that it's happening now. You may even sometimes feel a bit of some kind of transformation, going from feeling nothing to suddenly feeling feeling emotions and sensations coming up out of nowhere regarding what does feel like an enduring quest regarding your desires that you want with your love story. So what that is it's Spirit's telling you it is your person. Even if you haven't met them, even if you don't know who they are, you still are very much connected to whoever this being and entity is. They very much are independent, have a lot of self-control. They are somebody who, they hold their own authoritative power. And they have a little bit of a aesthetic to them that's unique and different from the others. So be on the lookout for this person. This is their energy. This is their vibe. It's really cool. It's really cozy. It's really mysterious. It's sexy. It's different. Not quite like maybe what you do expect or would expect. They're very different from your maybe even typical expectation. Through struggle, build the stamina to uncover and stand by your truth. Unspoken needs can plunge you into deep confusion. So, what are your needs? Open hearts. Spirit's asking you in the love clarification, love situation cards to be thinking about this kind of stuff. What is the truth of your communication? How well off are you and comfortable in saying, talking about, what your needs are? How easy is it for you to ask for what you want? Open hearts. In vulnerability, we talk and revel, forging deeper connections through honesty. Hard climb. Many issues to deal with or difficult conversations. It may have been very difficult for you in the past to ask for what you want, but it doesn't hurt. So that you can keep looking if you seem to find as something that isn't, really vibing with your, I think you know what you want, but Spirit is saying in the Emperor and the Death card that the person, that yes, you will be in, but you already are very much so connected to whoever this energy is. Love has found you, and Spirit wants you to let it transform you. What kind of maybe thoughts and feelings you can maybe get in touch with regarding this person's spirit and soul. Because they are your soulmate at the end of the day. They are somebody that you may recognize by doing this kind of work in your love story. How would they treat you? What would they be like? What's coming for JD in their love story this summer solstice? What does JD need to know about that? Phone calls, communication. Once again, those cards we just talked about were very much communication. This is going to be so important within this connection. Thank you so much, Molly, for your donation. Thank you. Hey, Fritzy, welcome to the haunted house. So as far as what's coming towards you is a whole slew of making the choices and decisions to reach out and be honest about what it is that you want, instead of settling for what you really are not comfortable with. Keep on keeping on, Spirit says. You're going to keep on looking, and it will come to you. It's already on its way. You're not looking for love. Love has already found you. So start getting into the, I don't know if you meditate, but start getting into the idea of the difference between you wanting a specific person and your actual specific person reaching out to you. Spiritually, energetically, telepathically, maybe in dreams. I think you know, and you're feeling deep what I'm talking about. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to keep on shuffling, sweetheart. And we're going to go into your career in just a moment, but I want to pull a few more cards about your love story. Don't worry, I've read your comments. Hey Maria, welcome to the Chammy. I'm just in the middle of a reading with JD. It's very much been a mystery, but Spirit's saying, you know, stay vigilant about your love story. There is romance here for you. It doesn't have to be as difficult. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to put as much effort into it either. It is the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, stay vigilant about it. Stay impulsive about what you want. But when it comes to the moon card, it's like love is supposed to be a mystery. If you knew every step you were going to take, it could or would be quite boring. Yeah, we can get some messages, sure. But every single little moonbeam with the moon water here on the ocean is like a hurdle or a, I don't want to say so much limiting belief or circumstance, but all the effort that you are feeling that you have to go through to get to that cycle of what it is that you seek in your love story when it's already in your hand. As much as clear as the wand and the satchel in his hand. So stay impulsive about what you want, but let the mystery ride the mystery, ride the moon, ride the tide. Go with the flow. Let's get some messages, direct messages from Spirit and the Romance Angel cards from this person. Maybe there'll be something you can identify with. They've been on a hell train. This might even reflect something that you identify with. So a lot there to be relatable to. Body scan, both of you energetically. If there was a message this person could give you through the body scan, it's like they've been on the hell train and taken a lot to come forth and jumping off that train, taking care of themselves spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, but especially spiritually. So I feel like the person, if they had messages for you, there's something you both could teach each other in that. Because if you have something to learn from each other, from the wisdom you both have gained through the hell trains you've been on, whilst there is a journey that we have to take by ourselves, to carry ourselves through what we do go through in life, this person will not be somebody that expects you to always carry them either. They've been through a lot where they're also very independent and sort of set in finding somebody who's willing to go through thick and thin. Miracle Mile is a beautiful card to get as well as a message from this person. It seems like they might be somebody who also practices philanthropy, because they might be a philanthropist. because of where they have been, not only being on this hell train, but going through the recovery from that trauma, helping others recover from that trauma. So these are just some messages from the Emperor and that person's energy. You know, the Emperor just wants to take care of people, especially ones that they like. But I say that it's a very romantic card. Some people might not say it is, but I think the Emperor can be a romantic, divine masculine card. I think that Spirit, any advice for JD on their love story? And I'm also wanting to ask JD's most trusted and strongest spirit guides about their career. So interesting here. You've got the Emperor popping up again there. This person that is we're talking about your soulmate, in regards to your soulmate, the person that you are manifesting, have been manifesting. It's not something that, see, manifesting is instant, but it's all the idea of keeping in the lightning of expecting what it is that you want, while the universe works it out in a way that is more perfect than you could have ever imagined it, JD. So once again, in this card, stay vigilant. That is your advice. That is your homework. You start to get lost and start to feel kind of desperate about, where is this person, what's happening, am I doing this right? You are doing it right. So just give yourself some justice and a pat on your back for even getting to the point where you can say something like you just said in chat about dating again, or dating at all. I think that you might even meet somebody in your career path, on your career path, and that's why the Emperor came up about regarding, like, I started thinking about your career and kind of just trying to shift into the career reading. Let's see what romance angels say about that. Separation. Like this is like a clarification. I know the card says, oh, a separation from your partner is on the horizon, but we're not really talking about you and somebody that you are substantially with right now. We're talking about, you know, your soulmate's spirit, what to expect, what kind of advice. You know, yes, you are physically in separation, but we've just talked about how the card said you might even start picking up on their energy, or recognize it through opening your heart and your mind and your soul to more understanding the sensations and the emotions that particular person's energy might show up for you. I don't know if I'm explaining myself, but understand what I'm saying. It's like you're not separate. So have playfulness. So just have fun paying attention to what it is that you do want in your love story, what you do want in your career. Pay attention to red flags, even to things that don't, that might be limiting beliefs and circumstances regarding you and your career path, your love path, and express yourself. Express yourself when it comes to what you really want and need. Not just your career, but your love story too. Is it difficult for you to express yourself when it comes to dating? Like, is it the same thing like in your career, where you're kind of more likely to keep your head down instead of expressing what you feel you need to, because maybe you feel that you will be rejected, that just saying that, you know, maybe getting out there and dating again is very brave of you to even suggest it, JD. I mean, I don't know your personal background, but definitely turn your back on whatever it is about your career that's not serving you. You can always change your mind, just like about your relationships. You can change your mind and take it slow with something else that you might really love doing. You got the Two of Cups. What is your first love? What is the thing that you are the most passionate about when it comes to your career? Because Spirit says that, you know, with each day that goes by, the more that you're doing something in your career that you love, you know, you're never going to feel like you're working. So Six of Cups is about, really is a card about true love, but so is Two of Cups. So that's why I see all these love cards coming up as well. And I just had mentioned earlier that it was a possibility, JD, that somebody that maybe you have met or will meet through work or even philanthropy work. I don't know if you do philanthropy work, but I know I've spent quite some time working at soup kitchens in my free time, helping feed the homeless. Hey, Dad. But yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is in regards to your career. The Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. Something about your career that Spirit's saying it's time to start turning your back on that aspect and start going for what it is that you're passionate about. Really passionate about. It's going to bring you emotional and well-being and well-balanced life in the King of Pentacles. It might take it a little bit of time. It might go a little bit slow, but it seems like all the effort that you put into whatever it is that you do, JD, will be so worth it. Let me just get you. I want to go back to the Power Deck card, kind of get a combination message from your spirit guides about a little bit of combination. See if they can give us some information to you about, like, just a combination of your love story and your career. See what kind of messages we can get for you from even your specific person in this, whatever card Spirit might choose for you tonight. This card is called Illumination. Yes, I did, Molly. Thank you so much for your donation. That's very kind and generous of you. Illumination is what this card is called, JD. This is card number 37. I don't know if the number 37 is relevant, or the number 3, or the number 7, or maybe the number 10. As darkness comes, the mirrors of your spirit reflect different images. It is the time when the world changes and your being begins to glow. Reflect on the new vision that has been living on the perimeter of your consciousness. An idea is stalking you and awaits your invitation. A place within you to begin life. The totality of your creativity comes after you have begun your work on the sacred painting of your life. It is then that the muses of inspiration surround you like eagles and cheer you on to illumination. Take responsibility for your work and your life, and illumination will follow. I get the sense that even this emperor, you may meet this emperor, they may have children, you may have children, or you may have children together. But I feel like this card is saying, you know, work on you, work on yourself, work on your career, do what makes you happy, enjoy what you have, because you are going to be using your most powerful gift to create another life, even if it's just creating a lot of creative baby artwork or something with this person. Like, I almost feel like this person is also an artist, like the person we had talked about that's your person. I don't know if you do anything with art or anything, but yeah. So yeah, I hope this reading has helped you, JD, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to do this reading for you. It's been fun. Yeah, more self-love, more self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, I'm just gonna put the camera on pause for a minute and I'll be right back. I just need to get a drink. Alright, I'm back. I'm just going to do Maria's reading in a minute. I'm going to do Molly's question real quick so she can go to bed. Thanks so much for your patience. Molly, let's go ahead and check in and see how tomorrow's going to go for you. Or should I say today? Oh yeah, it's still today. And tomorrow is still tomorrow. Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guide. What does Molly need to know today about how tomorrow's going to go? Yeah, it's saying tomorrow's going to go good. You got the Wheel of Fortune. It will go in your favor. You are going to have a lot of fun in this Four of Wands. You're going to enjoy the time you spend at the house. Nobody's really going to be fronting. No, there's not going to be any arguments. There's not going to be any negative vibes or anything like that. It's just super chill. Go with the flow. Go with the vibe kind of energy. You will be emotional about it, but you're strong. You're strong, girl. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands, the 1111 card in the deck. Usually when this card is upright, this Five of Swords, it can be about how there are arguments or uncomfortableness that people don't want to argue, but it's really not like when it's reversed, it's just, yeah, there's not going to be anything to worry about in regards to being uncomfortable or anybody feeling uncomfortable around you. There's not going to be any competition to have to worry about. There's not going to be any bad or negative vibes. How will it go? It might be a mystery, but it's going to be a fun mystery to encounter and to experience in this moon card, Molly. I can only give you what Spirit gives me. So it is summer solstice, and as the world turns, you are planting new seeds. So let those mighty oak trees grow. You've already grown so much through this connection with the person that you're visiting with, and the time that you're sharing with them, and the time that you're having. Just enjoy it. Don't look back at the past and wonder, keep looking forward to the future, because there's a whole lot of love to be had here in the world and the Ace of Wands. I don't think you're going to rose to the sun. I didn't get the sun card or anything like that. Let me just check how this person's feeling about you visiting. And also, if they mention again to you about not knowing what they are, remember, they're opening the door and letting you in on something that they need somebody to talk. They need someone to talk to about that. I don't really feel that he is certain, because he's not certain what he wants. He's not ready to give that away to just anybody. But Spirit's just letting you know through some of those cards, there's really nothing to worry about regarding those other people. You're going to feel comfortable. You will feel welcomed. Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guide. What does she need to know about her specific person's feelings for her, towards her today, or tonight, and what to expect tomorrow. Yeah, this person's been waiting around for you to have a lot of fun with you. Maybe there might not be playtime, but there will be playtime. Like, you guys will enjoy each other's company. Almost as if it's like you guys you're gonna leave this trip feeling like, you know, you've been spending time with someone you've known your whole life, like someone you feel like you've, you know, known for an eternity. And they're very excited to talk to you. They've been waiting to talk to you about something special. What have they been waiting to talk to Molly about? Something special. Traveling. And then enjoying something, celebrating something. And the Three of Cups. Creating something special with you in your connection. Moving forward. Definitely has something special to talk to you about. So all the way around, good vibes. Where are you going for summer solstice celebration? Maria, are you still there, sweetheart? We talk travels over tacos, nice. Oh, and you got this card. Two of Cups also. That fell out of the deck. I just saw it on the floor. It's definitely a very good friendship, Molly, and you shouldn't have to worry too much about anything. Some lasagna middle rain, right on. I had a little bit of chocolate today. It was really nice. Oh, it's in a park. You're going to a park today? Okay. Alright. No lasagna? Oh, you made taco? I'm so confused. You made taco lasagna? See where Maria is. Oh, you know what, Molly? I had my fairy cards. I guess while I'm waiting for Maria to come by, I'll get you a couple fairy cards about tomorrow too. You're getting jittery. Hey Maria, welcome back here. Just gonna pull you a card, Molly, real quick from the fairy deck about what you need to know about summer solstice. Yeah, he has been thinking a lot about you. I see you both going out maybe for a drink. Even if it's just a green tea and not an absinthe. Hey Maria, I got your questions, sweetheart, and your cards. Okay, so as far as your question, Maria, what's coming towards you and him is that you guys are going to be spending more time communicating about where you're going with this connection of yours, with your relationship. And it's going to come in quick. So, be prepared with what you have to say. Listen attentively. More respect and endearing and nurturing is coming your way with your connection with this person. I guess he does truly love and respect you and wouldn't do anything stupid to mess up the connection that he has with you in this Hierophant card. There is competition, Spirit says, within regards to the advice. There's always going to be competition. But you guys trust each other. You guys have something special that you have never found in anybody else. There's really nothing to worry about. Unless you're worried about yourself, dishonoring the connection yourself. There's nothing to change but whatever's going within you, and there might be some fear that, there is competition. Well, there's competition everywhere. But, just be strong. Because this is what you have. And you have that Hierophant card, to show you, and that Temperance card to show you gentle kindness to yourself and him and your connection, and you'll see. It'll work out in your favor. It always does. Good night, Molly. Sweet dreams, honey. No, honey. No, Maria. that's so good that he showed you. Wonderful. Sorry, I'm pretty sleepy. I probably should go to sleep. Had quite a busy day today again. I run some errands in the heat, which is miserable as well. Well, I'm so happy that he got the job that he wanted and that that's working out for him. That's going to give him a little bit more authoritative power in his life, a little bit more control, a little bit more joy, baby steps, you know, towards having the life he always wanted. No, I don't have Pluto TV. Well, I think that Fiona was here a couple of nights ago, pretty late, and then Veronica was here a little bit earlier in the day. See how much time I have left on the iPad. Okay. I got some time. I'm at 50%. really nice chat with Veronica the other night or afternoon when she came by to talk about her specific person and how she's just like over him. And it feels like very empowering to her because she was lost in that for a long time. What did you see on Temu? I've never used Temu before, but I have seen a lot of things on Temu that are interesting to me. So go look for those. You're welcome, Maria. Thank you tonight for your donation. It was very kind and generous of you. I've never ever ordered from Temu. I've seen some pretty cute things on the Temu website, but never ordered. Yeah, I may just call it a night and go to bed soon. If there's anybody who wants to get a paid reading, go ahead and get a paid reading now. Because I think I'm going to take a nap while the dog is napping and not whining. Because I've had to listen to that poor sweet thing all day whine. Because she couldn't play with her whammy, she couldn't play with Ruby. She couldn't do the things that she'd like to do right now. Some stuff takes long to ship when you get stuff on Temu, yeah. Just, I've never gotten anything on Temu, but there's a lot of cool stuff I might want on Temu. I guess I started looking at stuff on Temu because I saw this really cool convertible makeup kit, case, dresser, drawer kind of thing. I know it has a lot of drawers for a lot of makeup and a lot of beauty supplies, which is exactly what I need. So it's all in one spot on wheels and I can roll it around. So I started looking on there for it when I saw it advertised. I just never ended up ordering because I never had the opportunity to yet. Oh yeah, I do have an update on Baby Gypsy. I'm gonna post something about it and share the GoFundMe. we are past the critical. The first 48 hours is like the most critical. It's a miracle she got even through surgery, but now I have to stay vigilant because, like, you know, she tried to hump the pillows on the couch here right before the live, and that's not good for her at all. She's trying to get back into, I know, the flow of things, but it's just a little too soon for her. He ordered Temu to get a lot of holiday gifts. I'm just realizing, like, how God, how exhausted I am from just like the last week. God, I'm just working every day. I should probably go to sleep. What do you think? Let's take a nap. Yeah, she's here. I think she's feeling a lot better. For sure.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, Andrea, how are you, sweetheart? How has life been treating you? Okay, thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much. Which reading would you like to get tonight? I'm doing a buy one get one free thing. So if you buy one tonight, you can also get a free one, and we can either do the free reading tonight, or we can do the free reading at another time. So I'll stretch my leg here for a minute. So much for donating. I appreciate that. Yeah. Buy one, get one free tarot readings. And I'm going to be doing that through the next couple weeks for the puppy fundraiser. I literally had to like hand over my rent to save her life, and then the vet was like, you know, just pay me the other $1,000 when you can. So I'm just working every day, all day to do tarot cards to get donations. So I figured I'd do the buy one get one free, so I could at least pay you all back for donating. There's a GoFundMe. If you could share that, that would be super helpful. Do you want Twink Twink? She's like, no, I just want to take a nap. Oh no, ICE was in your dad's town again. It's terrifying. Oh my gosh. What are they looking for? wonder how long it's gonna last. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. It's so kind of you. Let me just get a drinky treat and I'll be right back, Andrea. We can do it reading if you want to, honey. Thank you so much for your donation. Excuse me, I'm so tired. Excuse me. What are your questions, Andrea? You want to put them in the chat?
You okay? You okay? You want to drink me? Did you drink me? Is something you might want? You might want that? Thanks so much, Andrea, for your patience. I appreciate it. What should I expect from Carlos when I go to Chicago for 2 weeks? He wants to get together. Okay, sure. So I'm going to do 6 minutes, 6 postcards. And I'll put you down for a free reading, or we can do a free reading tonight. Okay, so Spirit wants to talk about what they feel is right for you. So I'm calling forth Andrea's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What should Andrea expect from Carlos when she goes to Chicago to visit?
talk about having a good time. You guys are definitely going to have a good time talking. He may even take you out dancing. Or at least just to have a couple of drinks and get to know each other again. It's like as if you guys have known each other forever. And they're really looking forward to just catching up, finding out what's new with you, figuring out, you know, what you both can offer to each other. It just might, you know, bring some balance and bring some harmony into your lives. Even if it's just enjoying on that at that particular time, whatever it is y'all are sharing. Let's see what a couple of more cards have to say in a couple of different decks. Release your ex in chemistry. The time has come for you to clear your energy. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So whatever it is that was going on in your old love story, it's gone. It's not coming back. Whatever is about to happen is something in regards to, you know, your chemistry, your attraction, being magnetized, being nurtured, being built upon in a positive way. Let's do some love clarification cards and romance. Not romance, but love tarot. Their feelings, Spirit. What are their feelings? What is Carla's feelings towards? I think you both are going to see each other. You're going to have a good time. You're going to communicate about what's new. You may even go back into the past and talk a little bit about, but you both have changed so much since you have met. You know, so you might not start dating the past. You know, you just might start enjoying whatever dating you're doing right there, even if it's just friendly get together. Okay. How is this person feeling about Andrea? How's Carlos feeling about Andrea? What does she have to expect in regards to that? So you did have the Hierophant pop up, but it went back into the deck. I don't know if it'll pop out again, but we'll see. Empress. Yeah, nurturing your connection that you have with one another. Expect some kind of growth, some kind of new beginnings, some kind of time spent well together, figuring out where you're going in life, and does it match towards what your goals are. Clarify the situation between Andrea and Carlos, Spirit. Wishful thinking, achievable insight, having lofty ideals leads to a letdown, so be realistic. Achievable insight. Embrace practical steps towards clarity, bringing your goals within reach. It's like as if in the past, things that you've wanted to manifest, things that you've wanted to come towards you, you've repelled them because of your ideas that they would let you down, that reality would let you down. But your wishful thinking will help you achieve some of the insights that you have, some of the dreams that you have, some of the things that you want. Embrace practical steps towards clarity, bringing your goals within reach. clarifying with yourself what it is that your goals are. Wishful thinking and achievable insights. I'll let you give meaning to that, as that is the oracle regarding your connection with this person. So maybe in the past you thought that you could have something special or deeper with them, but you told yourself maybe not, and you need to be realistic about it, because maybe whatever it is that you want with this person, or wanted with this person, or just wanted in a relationship altogether, maybe could have seemed as if it was intangible. But embracing the idea of how simply practical it is, and how practically simple it is to lean into your desires, lean into bringing your goals. You know, what is it that you're telling yourself? Like, remember I've said this before again to many other people, like, what is it that you're telling yourself about this connection with this person? Your connection with anybody, really. You know, where do you want to be? What are your goals with this person, yourself personally? Know them so that you're reflecting them and they can reflect back. So what other questions do you have here? Like, you know that thing I say about the lipstick? The camera is the mirror, alright? If I'm stood in front of the mirror and I put my lipstick on, it's going to reflect back to you, Andrea. Your thoughts and your feelings are much like this. Your thoughts and your feelings create. So what are you creating? Because manifesting is instant. There must be something you are doing right to be even coming to this point where you're asking yourself, or asking a tarot card reader this question about what to expect. There must have been something that you changed within that compelled this person to want to get together with you, because there's something about you, your energy, your vibe, that they vibe with. That's so sweet. They want to try again. It's okay to be guarded, you know. Maybe last time it just didn't work out so well because y'all weren't careful with your boundaries or respecting each other's boundaries. I don't know. But the past is in the past. It's not coming back. You know, wipe away that old love story so you can write a new one. Spirit, should she trust the feelings for him? Spirit says, yeah, you should. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You guys might not know where you're going, but you've got the wheel of your life in your hand, so how are you driving it? Everything works out in your favor. So how would you drive your car if you knew that it was always going to work out in your favor? Of course, carefully, with much effort. But you would trust the car to take you where you need to go safely. You would trust yourself to drive yourself safely. You would trust that inner compass when the light turns red or yellow or green. And I know it might sound silly or difficult or strange that I'm comparing a love story to driving a car, but really, what are you telling yourself? Because this person is being genuine about moving forward with you in the Wheel of Fortune here. I forgot it was your mom's birthday. Uh-oh. Wah, 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 wah. It's okay to be guarded, Andrea. Keep me updated. I am here for you. Okay, you're not alone. You can always email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. phone number is always on the front of the Instagram if you need a text. Just let me know who you are, because I'm only answering the phone to doctors in the White House. In hopes that I'll hear something about Travis. Although I'm not sure they care. Thank you so much for your donation for the puppy. I really appreciate that. That's going to help so much. And please put the word out that I'm doing buy one get one free tarot readings, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and log out for the night. So if there's something that you want to get a read on now, go ahead and pay for the reading. Sorry about that. The call center was on. Go ahead and donate if you want to get a reading now. I'm doing buy one get one frees. He hurt you in the past, yeah. But you can change it. You just have to set your boundaries. And you have to respect each other's boundaries. And you have to communicate about what you want and what you don't want and how y'all want to operate around that. Because I have a feeling you guys are meant to go through this because you're meant to be together. But I'm going to ultimately let you choose. Okay? Thanks, Daddy. I appreciate that. How are you doing?
Okay.
Okay.
Just a kid to see, that's all.
Okay. You did go to jail for a DUI, and I was the only one there for him, and that was 2019. Aw. I bet he really appreciates that. Yes, Mel, right? You can get a taco box tomorrow, and I will be here. I'll be on for around 3 in the afternoon, and of course I'll be doing the live at 9, 10 p.m. Yeah, I need to get some rest. I'm feeling tired, really tired right now. Thank you so much, Meadow Rain, for coming by and hanging out. We'll do your buy one, get one free tomorrow. Andrea, thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with me and your donation. I'm so grateful and thankful. Thank you, JD, for your donation tonight. Molly, thank you for your donation tonight. I will see y'all tomorrow. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. We did meet up again last year, okay. Oh my God. That's terrifying. Sounds like the brother's not a very nice person. Good night, Metal Rain. Sweet dreams when you get there. Good night, Andrea. Ignore that brother. They're not worth it. What's important is you and him and your connection. And making it work if that's what means something to y'all. Keep me updated if you need any advice, okay? Or you need any help with anything, or have any questions about this reading, Andrea. And stay away from that brother person. They're no good for you. But that doesn't mean that the gentleman that we did the reading on isn't good for you. So be good to yourself with your thoughts. What version of your person do you want? The one that you can trust? You know, or the one that believes lies that other people tell and spin? I'm grateful for you too, sweetheart. I will see you tomorrow. Or come by and hang out anytime. I'll be here. I'm trying to do 3, 6, and 9, or at least 3 and 9, or no later than 10 every day. So remember, be good to yourself, your thoughts, okay? You start to feel something not comfortable, you know, don't do anything that triggers you. The old love stories in the past, wipe it away clean so you can write a new one, alright? I'll be back tomorrow.